Welcome back, guys, to my Let's Play of Gabriel Knight 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. Where we left off, we finally made it to the next night, or day one, night time, and we're following the prince's new tires.
I could pull into the driveway, but that's probably not the best idea.
No, we need to go here and do the binocular thing. Yes. Okay. I bet you that's what we need to do. So let's go... I think it was this way. Was it this way? I can't remember. But regardless, we need to get there. Like in that area. Oh! Right. Right. Okay, we can hide. There we go.
I won't be able to see from there.
Fine, Gabriel. Let's see. Beer not... There we go.
Yes?
You shouldn't be here.
We don't have a choice.
If I was supposed to memorize the handshakes, I failed already. Okay. The heck was that? What is it? What is it? What was that? What was... Okay, I think we just like jumped time.
Shoot, they must be in the living room or something. Too bad.
Oh, well, we can...
Guess not. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get in there.
Well, I see that.
There is a hole in the window, but it's not a very big one.
Well, we need to get creative then. Let's see what we have in our inventory. Oh! Speaking of creative.
Nope, those don't work together.
What do you mean they don't work together? They work perfect. Okay, fine. What else can I use? No idea.
Grace has been working on our procedure for cases. She wants us to take fingerprints, use this new program called Sydney, and do all this sort of, you know, official crap. So I don't think I'll record my conversations this time around, but I might be able to find some more creative uses for my tape recorder.
Okay. Well, I need... Okay. I thought there was an idea. No. Okay. I thought there was an idea that popped up.
That's what I call the lived-in look. There is a hole in the window, but it's not a very big one.
But it would work for, like, if I bend that coat hanger, would it not? Unless I need something to help me bend it. But...
Nope, those don't work together.
I guess not.
Nope, those don't work together.
But if they're in, like, we need to get access into that. And that'd be perfect time to, Okay. Are we not looking at at the door.
It's the front door.
Do I try knocking? Yeah, let's try knocking. I'll either say yay or nay.
Oh, sure. I'll just go right in there and ask them what they're up to. I'm sure they'd be happy to chat about it. Jeez.
Okay, fine. Be that way. Is there any other doors? I think it was just that window, but I don't have anything that's gonna crack it open.
This house is hardly big enough for one door. Crucifying rabbits, maybe? What would Prince James's two men want with Chester?
Oh, I didn't think about it. Can we use the glass on oh, wrong button. This.
Nope, those don't work together.
Okay, fine. I need to get into there. I don't know what item I need to use, but it's... I thought the clothes hanger. What else do I have? He won't bend it. Can I come back, or am I stuck here? I guess that's another question. Because I'm wondering if I'm missing an item. No, I can actually exit. Okay. Well, let's go back to the hotel, particularly talk to Grace. Oh, and the priest. Right, I need to talk to the priest. Where's the bike? Right there, but if I just go like this, I'll get the hint. Okay. So, let's go back. See if I can talk to Grace. I'm gonna say maybe. I don't know exactly for sure. But we're gonna try. Still her. Oh! Well, hello there, sir. And your awkward walk.
I don't want to interrupt his workout. Okay. Yep, exactly. I want that. Let's use it. Yep, he's in there.
Okay, well, I can't do anything about that. Oh! Well, hello, you two.
Finally, there you are. Hey, you didn't tell me Mosley was here? What a bizarre coincidence.
Yeah. Coincidence.
I'm still not quite sure how it...
Hey, was just talking about the tour tomorrow. Gracie's going. Are you?
Actually, it would be a good chance to do some snooping around here. Besides, it sounds like a monumental snarl.
The treasure's got to fit into the case somehow.
What people think about the treasure, sure. As for the treasure itself, it sounds like a snark hunt. Right, Mose?
I don't know.
Gabriel, the kidnappers were talking about the Grail. Plus, they came here. Why would they come here unless they were connected to the treasure?
I didn't say they weren't connected. I'm just more interested in the suspects than digging around in the dirt. Right, Mose?
I don't know.
Well, I am going to figure it out.
Fine. Now, could we talk about, let's see, the case for a minute?
What's up?
Yes, we actually have some things that we need to talk about.
I followed Prince James's men tonight.
Yeah? What'd they do?
First, they had a little chat with the local abbé. Accused him of taking the baby. The abbé swore the order had nothing to do with it.
The order?
Then they went to see Larry Chester out by Blanchford. The guy's supposed to be a British scholar, but Mallory and McDougal knocked on his door and gave him this weird freaking handshake.
What kind of handshake?
Let's see if I can remember it.
It was the thumbs first, I think. My god, I don't remember this. And then pinky? And then normal handshake? And then they did the thumb war? And then they shook hands?
Well, I'm not really sure.
Damn it.
It was pretty complicated. Like some kind of secret password or something.
Sounds like the Masons.
Freemasons?
That's right.
How would you know?
Hey, I'm a cop. You learn a lot out there on the main streets.
Right. Am I missing something? Why would Prince James send Freemasons down here?
Duh.
What? Prince James is a Freemason?
Well, how the hell would you know, Mr. New Orleans?
Well, he sent the Freemasons down here, didn't he?
Well, Prince James did say he thought the kidnapping was political. Could it have something to do with the Freemasons?
If Prince James's men are Freemasons, then what about the Abbey? Who's the Order?
Someone the Masons don't trust.
Who's the natural enemy of the Freemasons?
Dolphins?
You know, I don't think that the Masons are exactly chummy with the Vatican, if you know what I mean.
There you go. The Abbey is a priest.
Why would the Vatican kidnap a baby?
Gracie, I think you have an idealized view of the Catholic Church.
I agree. There's got to be more to the Abbey than that, if Prince James' men acted the way you say they acted.
Maybe. I'll look into it.
Hey, why don't we go down and have some dinner? Mosley was trying to talk me into it before he came back. Are you hungry?
Starved.
Cheer up. Between the Freemasons, the Order, and the night visitors, there's gotta be a case in here somewhere.
That's true, Gracie. Life is good. Come on, poster boy.
Shut up, Nat.
I kind of feel like I needed to do more in that part. Like, I think I did everything right, but the handshake part bugged me. I wonder if I got that right. If something would have happened. Like, different. I think I did everything I could. Part of me's like, yes, and part of me's like, I think you're missing a bunch. But you know what? We'll continue. I'm gonna quickly save. Day 2 finally. And yeah, I'm gonna continue. It feels like I missed some stuff, but you know what? I think I'm content. It seems like there's a lot of stuff that can happen in this game that you're gonna miss and not at the same time. Hopefully it doesn't come back and bite me in the butt. That's the part I'm worried about the most. Oh, am I playing? Oh, I'm playing as Grace. Oh, hi, Grace. Cool. Well, I do notice her voice actor is different yet again. Poor Grace. Doesn't get, like, the same voice actor at all.
Our stuff. I brought it down from Prince James's house.
Okay, well, we can't do anything with that. Let's just close it. Because I get this feeling someone would try to get into our room and ransack. I wonder if this is open now.
New email.
Okay, this is up. Okay, hi, Sydney Schottenjäger information data. Wait, what? Really? Wait, ask for Schottenjäger informational. database was nay. What's the nay? Okay. We have email. Okay, we'll go email. Hello, greetings and destiny. Let's go hello. Hello. Oh, Grace, your father had a wonderful idea. We're going to send you an early birthday present, tickets to fly home. How does next month sound? I met the nicest boy at the Japanese Cultural Center. His name is Ryan Mikoshi. I gave him your email. Hope you don't mind. Oh, parents setting up for a date. For Grace to get married and have kids. Oh. Before you start, he's very nice looking and he's an electrical engineer. He works for IBM in Manhattan. I'm telling you, the girls at the center are quite interested. But I showed him your picture and told him all about you. You know I can make you sound good. Oh, me, gee. Mr. Will's daughter is traveling in Europe for a year or two. She's pretty but spoiled. Her parents are paying for this trip because she got accepted at Harvard Law School. But at least she's a good daughter. Oh my god, that's a low blow there. So now that we pay for this new email account every month, you can't write to your mother. Oh my. Let me know right away about the trip. The second week of July works best. Because we have theater tickets before and after, we can drive over to Yale and look up some of your school friends. Maybe talk to that nice Professor Barkley. Love, Mom. Oh, parents. Oh, we can reply.
No, thank you.
You sure? Can we print?
I don't need to print it.
Okay, fine. Next. Hi, Grace. This is the guy. Hi, Grace. My name is Ryan Mikoshi. Your mother gave me your email address. She says you're taking a European sabbatical. Sounds great. I wish I could get away. I graduated with my MSc 2 years ago and went to work for IBM 2 weeks later. You know how school loans can be. Anyways, your mother says that you're coming home in a few weeks. So maybe we can get together. She made you sound pretty interesting. People think I'm interesting too. Reply?
I really don't want to get the guy's hopes up.
Fine. Can we compose?
Nah, I don't want to write anybody right now.
Can we print?
I don't need to print it.
Fine. Next. Dear Grace, of course you are welcome to join us anytime, even if your partner does not choose to do so. But I sense that you feel tied to your current situation, perhaps without a clear understanding why. Love and loyalty are precious gifts, but they must be free and open, not sources of resent and restraint. Interesting. Destiny can also be a heavy weight, and I sense your destiny is a deep one. Sometimes we must wait for the event in which we are to participate before we can move on. Let this thought give you patience. If you feel the path blocked beyond your ability of influence, you may need for fate to find a detour. Remember, we cannot control others. Our choices belong to each of us alone. I can feel you clearly and sweetly across the long miles. I know you will find your way. I only hope that our paths cross before we are both too old and wise to learn from each other. Your friend, Gabriel. Who are you? Who are you?
I want to write back, but I need to think about what I'm going to say.
Who the fuck are you? I guess that's her email. Okay, search. What is this? Okay, search. I was told vampires. Oh, Dracula. Bram Stoker. Okay. 18th century vampire treatise translated from German. Here we go, guys. Can she just read it? Of course not. Of course not. Can't be like the other Gabriel Knight games. Vampirism is the act of stealing and drinking another's blood. There are creatures which drain physical energy instead of blood, and one might argue that these creatures are vampires, but in occult circles, such beings are referred to as succubi. For the purpose of this treatise, blood must be involved. Types of vampires. The type of vampires can be distinguished by their purpose in seeking the blood. There are 3 basic categories: vampires who use the blood for substance, vampires who use the blood to steal attributes, and vampires who use the blood to gain power over the host. Vampires who require blood for sustenance. Oh, scurry down. For some creatures, blood is the only viable source of nutrition. Like mosquitoes or leeches, they survive off the blood of the living. All blood-drinking creatures are creatures of darkness. These include demons and monsters. Demons. Many traditional vampire cases in such areas as Hungary, Yugoslavia, and Transylvania can be regarded as demonic possession for the dead. Unfortunately, this form of syllabine entertainment seems to be dying out these days, perhaps because demons do not care for embalming fluid. When such possession occurs, living blood is required to not only nourish the demon, but to keep the corpse from decomposing. Of course, you don't want to smell like rotting flesh. Monsters are the result of mixing human and demon blood. Such creatures are usually, but not necessarily, evil due to the usually parental demon genetics. Living blood is required to sustain life, and the appearance of monstrosities is increasingly rare. Wait a second, are we implying the kid could possibly be a monster? Is that why the kid got kidnapped? It's a kind of like Hall Dampier kind of thing, like Vampire Hunter D. Is that what's gonna happen here? Anyway. Vampires who consume blood in order to steal attributes. The earliest magical religion believed that by drinking the blood of a man or animal, one took on that belonging's traits. Many primitives still drink the blood of the bear and lion for strength, or the antelope and deer for swiftness. Similarly, some tribes ingest the remains of their dead in order to retain the skills or spirit of the tribe. Okay. Western magicians have also been known to consume the blood of humans to steal the host's talent. Wisdom, youth, or vitality, the hermetic principles behind this practice bear remarkable correspondence to modern DNA theories. See blood cults. Elizabeth of Bethany. Isn't that the chick that bathed in of like her victim's blood, or the virgin blood, or something crazy like that? And immortality. Vampires who use the blood to gain power over the host. Blood is closely associated with a person's spirit or essence, and many magical traditions. Because of this connection, some rituals involve stealing and using blood in a manner similar to the way that hair and nail clippings are used in voodoo, i.e. gain control over the subject. Okie dokie. Well, I guess if I click on this, yeah, exactly. Succubus and incubus. Supernatural creatures who visit their victims throughout sexual dreams. Before feud, disturbing sexual dreams were often thought to be the works of demons come to tempt a devout Christian to sin. The bearer of such dreams were succubi and incubi, female, male demons respectively, who were sexually unstainable and would rape their victims via asexual dreams while they slept. As fun as this might sound, it could be a terrifying experience for those who believed in such things. It was believed that a visit from a succubus or incubus could drain energy, even life, from his victims. It was a very common form of demonic possession. Of course. For those people who haven't heard of the series, the Shin Megami Tensei series delves quite a bit into like demonology and like myth of like variety of like mythology from like different cultures. It's a really the RPGs are amazing themselves, but if you look into like the research of the creature design, the demon designs, and you read the blurbs about all of them throughout the entire games, it's so interesting just to learn how much effort they put into the series. But anywho, let's get back to Gabriel Knight. I just had to bring that up. Let's see, there is cults. From Diary of an English Adept, Rosakin. I've heard it whispered in the highest magical circles that a cult exists who secretly goes even beyond the impenetrable nine. This cult practices black magic and in particular a particular kind of blood magic. Thus have obscure but pernicious rumors surface about the existence of a blood cult. A group of those magic revolve around the property of blood. Some rumors claim that this group is searching for immortality and or heightened magic powers throughout the manipulation of their blood by magic rite, interbreeding, even imbibing the blood of others with desired power of properties. Oh goody! We may be dealing with a blood cult. Grivy. Vampire and blood cult, all in the same combination. Elizabeth of Bathory. Elizabeth of Bathory is a historical figure that has been compared to Jack the Ripper and Dracula. No small feat. Obsessed with remaining beautiful. Oh, it is the woman. Okay. Elizabeth invented a unique anti-aging formula, bathing in the blood of young virgins. She killed and tortured something like 600 girls, according to trial records, before she was finally arrested for her crimes. Her servants were burnt at the stake for their part in the dire deeds, but Elizabeth was walled up alive in Bathory Castle. Really? She didn't get hung or anything? Oh. Okay. What else here? Immortality. Immortality, or living forever, has been an age-old quest for mankind, of course, ever since man realized that he, like his father before him, will one day die. The quest to escape that sentence has been on, and it has been fought, with desperation and little success. Many religions seek to assure their followers of life beyond death, that is, of the continuing life of the spirit, either through a destiny in heaven or hell, or throughout reincarnation back onto the earthly plane. The goal of many occult traditions have been looked for immortality in the here and now, not trusting in the promise of the spirit world. Alchemists thought to create the Philosopher's Stone, oh, that stone. In order to achieve immortality, others sought the Fountain of Youth or the Tree of Life from the Garden of Eden. In case of the latter two, it is said that a drink or a single fruit would produce immortality. In the story of the Grail, the knights who protected the Grail was granted immortality as long as he remained in its presence. There are legends regarding immortals, men or women who have achieved immortality, and who continue to walk the earth long after their biological time is past. See Wanri Ju. We'll get to that in a second. We're learning quite a bit. I don't know if this is really pertaining to the main story. It kinda is, kinda not. Alchemist. Oh, alchemist. Alchemy is an ancient art, especially practiced in the Middle Ages, primarily to discover a substance that would transmute common or base metals into gold or silver, and to find a means of defining prolonged human life. Even though its original purpose and techniques have been doubtful, and visionary alchemy was the predecessor to modern chemistry. Woo! The ancient practice dates back to Egypt. It flourished in Alexandria at the same time a school of alchemy was devoted in China. The early Greek philosophers wrote the first chemical theories. The theory advanced by Empedocles, I can't pronounce that, in the 5th century BC, that all things are composed of air, earth, fire, and water. Greatly influenced alchemy. Roman emperors seem to have mixed feelings about the practice. Caligula is alleged to have ordered experiments to perform attempting to produce gold from orpiment. A sulfuric of arsenic, while Doxian is said to have ordered all Egyptian work concerning silver and gold to be burned, and all such experiments stopped. Interesting. The fundamental basis of which alchemy rests is Aristotle's doctrine that all things tend to reach perfection. This led to the theory that gold found deep within the earth had naturally been produced from less perfected metals. The alchemist's hope was to then discover the secrets of this natural process and duplicate it. The original attempts for achieving such a feat were both empirical and practical, but towards the 4th century, astonishing and magical influences were becoming more dominant. Holy crap, I don't think I'm going to read all about alchemy. But in the 13th century, the practice of alchemy took almost a religious fever. The skilled alchemist not only went through a religious apprenticeship, but also a solemn ceremony upon the completion of his training. This is seen by the influence of Neoplatonist magic, astrology, mythicism, medicine, and the esoteric doctrines of the Near East. Oh, that's a big word. Pythagoreanism and Orphanism, which were eventually embodied in alchemy by the strict practices and the search for the Philosopher's Stone. The true alchemists endeared to refresh and restore the earth. Because of its spiritual aspect, alchemy is still valued by many today. Oh, blah. Okay, you know what, guys? I'm actually going to end the episode here. I need to get a drink, and I'm guessing we're going to be doing a lot of reading. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying my Let's Play Gabriel Knight 3, Blood of the Sacred, Blood of the Damned. As usual, do let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, check out my other videos as well, all that fun stuff. And with that, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!